The future of Louisville's consent decree is now in question following a shift in the Justice Department under President Donald Trump. The Associated Press reports internal memos from the department are calling for a freeze on civil rights litigation, and that would include police reform agreements finalized by the Biden administration within the last 90 days, just like Louisville's consent decree. The reforms were negotiated after the Department of Justice uncovered civil rights violations following the shooting death of Breonna Taylor. The decree is still awaiting approval from a federal judge. It's unclear how long this freeze may last. The U.S. Postal Service says it's working as fast as possible to get their mail out to people amid major delays. We've been hearing from many of you about delayed packages, bills, and medications for days now, and our Gabriel Gonzalez and photojournalist Jessica Farley went to find out those answers.
The United States Postal Service has said winter weather has caused delays, but with sunny skies and clear roads, many are still not getting their packages, including medications. Complaints have surged over the past week, with many people worried about how long their mail delivery is taking. Contessa Williams' mom is missing bills and other important necessities, and the delivery delay is costing them.
So she had to pay a late fee, and she was just like, just pay it. And then when we got our mail that we should have had, that bill was in that mail.
She says the recent winter storm only made the delays worse, even pushing back the time of day she gets her mail.
It would be like maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, which is, normal business hours. Now, we might go to the mailbox and, it's 9 or 10 at night, going to have to get your mail, and it's 2 or 3 days late.
From her experience, the tracking system provided by USPS isn't helpful, which is why she uses a P.O. box. She said Ports Pirates is the main reason for the box, but doesn't understand why mail that does not leave this facility still cannot get put into her box on time.
Why would it be late? It comes straight here, so it should be put into my mailbox at the post office. So why would it be just as late as it is for someone that lives in the neighborhood, even in a storm?
We went with her inside the center to see if she got today's mail.
Family, something.
On Wednesday, a representative from the United States Postal Service apologized to customers, saying, quote, "For questions about delivery, we suggest visiting USPS.com and click on Contact Us at the bottom of our homepage." The representative declined to answer our questions, but said the distribution center is working as quickly as possible.
Really?
But for those still waiting,
that's my response. Really?
The explanation is less than ideal. In Louisville, Gabriel Gonzalez, WHAS11, on your side.
If you are experiencing mail issues, we do want to hear from you. You can message us on social media or text us at 502-582-7290. A Louisville firefighter is facing charges of assault after ramming his car into 2 people. Police said Louisville Fire Sergeant Ramiro Rodriguez got into an argument with a tow company over a fee last week. Police said he followed that tow driver to their lot and then threatened him before being asked to leave by 2 other employees. And that's when, according to them, Rodriguez rammed his car into 2 of those workers. The 2 employees are recovering. Rodriguez was arrested last week and released on bond. LFD said he is on paid administrative leave. A WHAS focus team investigation has found some homeless shelters and organizations in Louisville are operating without shelter licenses. It comes after our team first reported last week the city's largest homeless shelter, Wayside Christian Mission, has been without a license since 2023. We know now the Volunteers of America's Unity House shelter also has not had a license since 2021. It said the city is aware and the shelter is working toward compliance. We also learned the Salvation Army's 200-person shelter has not had a license since this past September. According to a city website, operating a shelter without a license is prohibited. Major Mark Hunter with the Salvation Army said the city did not notify them when their license expired.
It would have been helpful, but we are where we are, and so we need to just move forward, get our license, and continue to do the great work that we do here at the Salvation Army.
The Salvation Army applied for a new license this week. Hunter said they have passed other inspections and he's confident they'll get a new license. Nina Mosley with Wayside Christian Mission has also reapplied and told us she expects a license to be granted soon. She said all of the required inspections have happened or are scheduled. To see our full investigation, you can head to our website, WHAS11.com. That story is on our homepage. Kentucky's street camping ban is being challenged by a woman who was cited while she was in labor. That woman said she gave birth in September on the same day she was cited by police under the new ban created under the Safer Kentucky Act. Her attorneys have filed to dismiss the citation and declare that ban invalid, arguing it violates both U.S. and Kentucky constitutions. They said the law could criminalize innocent behaviors like falling asleep in the park. The woman is expected back in court on January 29th. A Louisville woman is suing the Metro Police Department and MetroSafe dispatchers after she says a domestic violence call went ignored for hours, leaving her with permanent injuries. According to that suit, the incident happened on January 12th of last year when neighbors called 911 to report sounds of violence and aggressive behavior coming from the woman's apartment. She said it took 3 hours for police to respond. Attorney David Barber said domestic violence calls are supposed to be treated as high priority, according to LMPD's standard operating procedures. He said in this case, police failed to follow those protocols.
There's no explanation in the records that they provided us for why 2 units were dispatched and then cleared the call less than 2 minutes later and never went out there. The final thing the dispatcher says is, we're going to get somebody out there right away. And that is what they're supposed to do. It's not discretionary.
The woman claims she had to have multiple surgeries and an incident left her with brain damage. The lawsuit seeks compensatory punitive damages for negligence. LMPD and MetroSafe have not yet commented on this. The suspect in the domestic violence case faces multiple felony charges, including first-degree assault and kidnapping. The record-breaking streak at Louisville's International Airport continues. For the second year in a row, the airport says it broke its passenger traffic record. The airport welcomed more than 4.8 million people last year. That's nearly a 4% increase in passengers over the 2023 year. Well, since 2019, the airport has seen 4 of its 5 busiest years ever.